Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to plant your very own tamarind seeds so that you can grow your very own tamarind tree. Before we get into that, make sure you do like the video so we know that you do enjoy these videos, and it helps us know what we're doing right and maybe what we're doing wrong as well. But all you're going to need for today's video is you're going to need some tamarind seeds that are out of the pods and out of the flesh. You're going to need a butter knife, and you're going to need a pot with some soil and some boiling water. Other than that, that's all you're gonna need. It's gonna be super simple today. What we're gonna start out with, we're gonna put some nicks into our tamarind seeds. That's just replicating nature, and wild pigs biting into these and swallowing them. They kind of get nicked up as animals eat these. And that's gonna help us loosen up the skin on the outside to help these seeds grow a lot quicker. So we're gonna get into that, and I'm gonna show you guys a little up close of me doing this so you can see the difference and how far you need to go. And yeah, let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen so you guys can see that a little bit better. But all I've done is taken out little nicks on both sides just to make it a little bit easier and let the water seep in a bit better. And as you're gonna see here in a second, when we put them into hot water, by the way, it won't kill them. Once we put them into hot water, it's gonna loosen up the outer layer and it's gonna peel off really easy. And it's gonna be kind of cool, it's kind of interesting. But don't worry about the heat in the boiling water. It's not gonna kill your seed. It actually helps them grow a little bit quicker. So let's show you guys what happens when we put it into boiling water. All right, here we got our boiling hot water, super hot and steamy. Just took it off the oven, or the stove, that is. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop these tamarind seeds right in them. And we're just gonna let them sit. Now you may notice that they're gonna bubble a little bit and do some funky things. Let me see, there we go, that's a little bit better. But so they might bubble a little bit and do some funny things, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a time lapse so you can watch and see. Hopefully we can get you to see how the skin kind of loosens up. So I'll let you guys watch that and see if I can figure it out with the time lapse. All right guys, so I didn't show you, but I did need to reboil some more water to help some of these get a little bit more hot water with them. So you might have to do that. Some seeds are a little bit different. One of these seeds, I think it was this one, it needed to be in the hot water, or another round of hot water, so had to do that. But as you can see, they kind of unpeel. Let's see if I can get you a better look there. So yeah, they kind of just unpeel a little bit. They look a little funky. So what you're gonna do is just kind of finish peeling off all of that little skin, help it out a little bit more. Now it doesn't need to be all the way off, but you do want like as much as you can. I wouldn't go as far to like, scraping it off with like a knife, with the butter knife, or your fingernails, to where you're just kind of peeling off of the seed, that is. So I mean, just kind of get whatever's loose, get as much as you can. As you can see, like I didn't get all of it off. There's still a bit on there. You see that? Yeah. So there's still a bit on there, but it's not too bad. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. We've exposed a lot of the seed, so that's gonna help it. And that's it. That's all you're gonna do with unpeeling them in the boiling water. All right, so the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna plant them in the soil. You don't need to go super deep, honestly. I would recommend not going really deep. Just kind of going just below the surface, maybe an inch. Definitely no more than an inch, I would say. Just kind of, I mean, seeds in nature, they don't really go, they're not like, 3 inches under the soil. They kind of fall on top and kind of get brushed around with a little bit of dirt on them. So I wouldn't go super deep, but I mean, they do need to be covered. So just a little bit. What I do is I just place them on their side. I don't place them with one side down or whatnot. I just do one on their side, and that's all I do. And then what you're gonna wanna do is just water them every day. Now as your tamarind gets older, you're not gonna need to water it every day. Like once it gets past its first year, you can definitely let it go a little bit. Tamarinds in the wild are actually drought tolerant, so they can actually go without a period of time without water. So you won't have to worry about them as much as they get older, but definitely within the first year, you're gonna wanna keep them moist, water them just about every day, maybe not every single day, but fairly often. But yeah, there's the seeds. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and make sure you watch all our other videos. Let me know in the comments if you wanna see updates on these. I'd be more than happy to. Just let me know if you guys would like to. Also, if you're a little more curious about what tamarinds turn into, I made another video where we showed time-lapse of our bigger tamarind tree of when they open and close their leaves during the summertime. They open their leaves in the morning for the sun, and then in the evening they kind of close their seeds. It's really cool. So if you want to watch that, maybe I'll put it in the link below, or put the link in the description below, so you guys can check that out. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and keep growing things.